Hoodrich Radio 96.7 is the voice of DJ Scream on your airways. Got a special guest in the building. My family has finally came to see me. Let's give it up. Jacquees
yes,
is here.
Sir. I'm in the building,
king of
man.
R&B, damn it.
Yes,
He's here. I
sir.
said it. I'm
Yes,
standing
sir.
with him on it. What's up, man? How you been?
I'm good, big bro. I've been
Everything good?
Yeah, I've been good.
All right, so let's just talk a little bit. Man, I've known Jacquees a long time, a long time.
Long time.
See you putting in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? Me and Spins always spoke to your talent, and we always used to tell you, this is a layup, man.
Yeah.
We know where you're going, right?
Sure.
But let's just talk about some of the process of getting to where you are and where you're trying to go now. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody a little bit of background on how long Jacquees has been singing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of the people you work with, and currently now where you're trying to take it.
Well, for everybody that don't know me, I'm Jacquees, R&B singer.
Everybody knows you.
King R&B, you know what I'm saying? But I've been grinding for a long time. Right now, like I said, I'm working on my album, my sophomore album, Round 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's getting ready to come out pretty soon. I just dropped a single today with Lil Kid and Lil Got It.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Hot For Me. I just been grinding, man. I got my own label that's about to launch. It's called FYB Records.
Okay.
I got like 8 artists.
So are those R&B artists or R&B and rap
Well,
artists?
I got an R&B group. They call Bluff City. That's on my shirt.
Okay.
It's three guys, Trevante, Frank, and Keem.
Mm-hmm.
They out of Memphis, Tennessee. So they call Memphis, Tennessee, Bluff City.
Okay.
So the group called Bluff City. They real dope. I've been in the studio with them working on their album. Writing their records.
Yeah.
And just putting the sauce on them. But
Mm-hmm.
they super dope. But yeah, I got a lot of artists and I got rappers too.
Okay.
Eight rappers.
So Executive Jacquees is the next move. And CEO Jacquees
Yeah,
is
CEO
the next
Jacquees.
move.
I've been shooting videos with him all week.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And so what's some of the things you might have learned from maybe prior situations or the past that taught you how you're going to deal with your artists that you sign?
Well, I've been through a lot of situations, a lot of different situations. I had a lot of letdowns in my career early on,
Mm-hmm.
But for me just watching other CEOs, and me being in those situations, I always told myself, like, when I boss up, I'm not gonna do it like that. Or, it's certain things that I would take from it, like, well, I would do that, but I'm not gonna do that. So, being around some of the greatest CEOs, that's done been around this music game, it done taught me a lot for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what you been doing outside of the studio, man, just to kick it, man? Are the rumors true about you riding around the city in a very exotic car?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
You got a couple of them?
Yeah, I've been grinding.
Name a couple for us.
I got the Lamborghini.
Lambo, okay.
I got
what
the
color is that?
Orange.
Orange. I might have seen that at Icebox.
I
seen that.
Yeah, I got the Rari.
Okay.
I got the Spider. I got the Bentley.
Okay.
And
Anything you missing?
Nah, I want the Rolls Royce truck.
Everybody does.
Yeah, and then but outside of music, I've been working on a cologne, like a cologne perfume, teamed up with this company called Whiff.
Okay.
And the cologne is called You. So that'll be coming out at the end of the month. It smells real good too. The ladies can wear it too. It's like
it's unisex?
Yeah, it's like unisex. You feel me? Because it ain't that strong of a smell.
That's like some Creed is unisex too.
Yeah. It's like, but it smells so good though. You know what I'm saying?
It does for real?
Nah, for real. I got it on right now.
Okay.
I swear.
Okay.
It smells good. They be like, you smell good.
So is that gonna come before the holidays? Is that we gonna be able to get that before the holidays?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, y'all be able to get that before the holidays.
Okay. How important is it to have and plant other seeds, in the music industry? Because, you want to do other things. You love music. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be doing that. But talk to the artist real quick. Like, how important is it to get other money? It's
important to get other money because, of course, we're not going to be on stage forever. So, you got to tap into other things. Like, you can't never make too much money. And you got to be smart. Like right now, making investments. I could have did it early on in my career, but of course, you want to wild out. You want to buy a bunch of stuff you don't need that you want. But now it's like I'm trying to put my money in places where it need to go. So to all the artists, that's making a lot of money right now, you might want to put it in places that it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? That way you can make a flip. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun to get into other things outside of music because it make you feel like a real boss. Like me with the cologne and the little perfume fragrance, it just make me feel like Jay-Z or something, like Diddy or something. You feel me? Like,
you got product.
It just made me feel like, it's dope. And to act, to just do all those different things, it's a bag and everything. Properties. It's a lot of properties in Atlanta that's like cheap. Like a couple of my partners, they got them like 2 cribs for like $4,000 a piece, and they gonna flip them and make like $40,000-$50,000 off of it. So that's one jug. These trucks a jug. It's a lot of jugs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put you on it a little bit. Yeah, well, of course, I'm talking about the streets who don't know. You know what I'm saying?
The wealth.
The artists who don't know.
Yeah, spread the wealth. Spread the wealth. So what's some of the other things that you want to do? Like, is acting one of them?
Yeah, I want to act for sure. Shout out to Nick Cannon because he put me in my first movie. It's called She Ball. So I got like a little scene with Birdman in the movie. But I perform in the movie too at the end of it. So that's like my first movie. But of course, like yesterday I shot a video with FYB with the label, and it's kind of like a movie how we did it, because we not really singing the words on the video. We kind of like just acting like a full movie, but of course the music will be playing in the background. But I want to start, like auditioning for movies. Like, I used to do theater when I was young. Shout out to Kenny Leon and the True Colors Theater Company. I used to do plays like The Wiz and different things like that. So, yeah, I love to act. I want to step more into it.
I imagine your DMs are flooded with a lot of stuff. How much of it do you look at, not look at, entertain, not entertain?
I don't entertain none of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be into that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be.
Right. I got you.
Not no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm tied up.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We know.
You feel
when
me?
she came here, she spoke very highly of you.
Oh, yeah. That's my girl for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Have y'all worked on some music together that we might be hearing, like some like maybe an EP?
Well, yeah, we ain't worked on no EP or nothing like that, but I was on her last project that she dropped, Big Drees. I did a record for her on there, and we got a record that we just did with London. My bro London on the track. We just did one with London, but we ain't drop it. It ain't even on the album, but we probably just gonna put it out as like a single, cause it's a hit. But it was like it's like we kind of like redid like an old school record, so it got like samples in it. So I ain't really wanna go through all the clearances and all those type of things, but I think we definitely gonna put it out soon though. It's a hit. It's dope.
No doubt. So on your playlist of new R&B artists, like what do you vibe to? Like
I like Brent Fayez.
Okay.
I like
dope.
Pink Sweats. I like Daniel Caesar. I like her. Of course, Black. You know what I'm saying? He from the east side. We from the same side of town. So I like everybody's doing their thing, but I really like Brent Fayez and Pink Sweats though. They dope. And of course Daniel Caesar, you know what I'm saying? For the guys, you know what I'm saying? They real dope.
So now that you're executive and you're doing your thing with the label, how do you seek for your talent for the artists out there trying to get on your radar?
For me, I just like raw talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like when I hear singers, I like the type of singers where it's like they got like an anointings on their voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta look at them. You know what I'm saying? It's like dang, you sound good. Like I like those type of singers. Like I don't really like the type of singers like it's like you always hear this sound. Like it's like, oh, you sound like, oh yeah, you can sing, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You talented, but
how important is it though to also just look unique, regardless of what sex you are? Because some people might have a good voice,
and they might not have an image.
Yeah.
I think image is important, but I think number one is all about the music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think don't get too caught up in your image, because you could be the flies nigga ever, and your music could suck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, these artists that's making these great records, they ain't even really too much focused on their image. They just focused on the music. I'm a fly nigga, but I be focused on the music. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to focus like totally on the music. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about the hot girl summer, man?
That shit over.
It's over.
That shit over. Hot girl summer over.
Shout out to Meg, though. Not if the women have any say.
Meg, my partner, but that shit over though. Yeah, they burnt out.
Burnt out? It's cuffing season.
It's hot as fuck outside, man. It's over 100 degrees in the A. It's cuffing season, man. Jacquees album for the drop.
Cuffing season.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, but shout out to the hot girls though. I just dropped some shit for their ass today. Hot for me. That was strictly for the hot girls.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was for the hot girls for sure. And Meg had retweeted that shit when I said I'm finna drop some shit for the hot girls. She goddamn stamped it.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm fucking with the hot girls.
So we know a project is coming, right?
Yeah.
We know you don't have a date on it.
Nah, no date on it.
But what can we expect from it? And then are there any standout, maybe like collaborations in the works?
Well, yeah, definitely. The album is dope. I always say that about my projects, but of course this time I'm maturing more on the music. Like my conversation a little different. Like I ain't just strictly going straight at the sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like easing my way into it. Like like BED, I say, I know you want to love, I just want to fuck. I ain't really going that hard at you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of on my 25-year-old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? All right, let me have a little conversation with you, get to know you a little bit. And you can hear it in the music. It's real conversational. And as far as features, I got Thug on it. Of course, I got my brother Thug on it. Happy birthday to Young Thug, too. It's his birthday today, man.
Leo season.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to my brother. And I got Gunna on there. Lil Baby. I got Summer Walker. Who else? Oh, Ty Dolla $ign. Future. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, this time it's going up.
And there's no date, but again, like the cologne, will we get it for the holidays for cuffing season? Will it be the soundtrack for that?
Yeah, you'll definitely get it for cuffing season. You should get it for cuffing season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because cuffing season, it stretch out.
Yeah.
So you should get it there.
No doubt, no doubt. Listen, man, finally, before we get into your new record, man, we've seen your progress, we've seen your path, and how you got to the point where you are now. But, you know, it's a lot of other artists out there on the come up trying to get it, man. Give them some game and some motivation real quick.
Well, for all the artists that's trying to come up, man, I would say, you know, just grind, you know, and believe in yourself and never take no for an answer. You know, when I was grinding, you remember when I was coming up, I was calling y'all phone heavy. Like, I remember when I wanted you to host Fan Affiliated. Man, I was calling Spence like, man, you think Screen gonna do it? Like, you think gonna do it? And I remember you calling me like, man, I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it, man. This is easy. It's gonna be an alley hoop, man. You a superstar.
Yeah.
I remember when you sent it back, bro. I was going crazy, bro. You was like DJ Screen, Jacquees. You feel me? I was like, what? It's lit. I was number 16.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So to all the artists, bro, you just gotta grind and, you know, find people that believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Get you a team. You know what I'm saying? I've been running with my same team since I was 14,
so
13, 14. Yeah, loyalty is important.
And talk to people about loyalty in the industry.
Yeah, loyalty in the industry is important. If
it's the right situation.
If it's the right situation, because this is a business, and at the end of the day, you got to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. I always tell people, like, you know, try not to put your heart so much into it. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, your heart going to be in it with your people that you started with, your day ones. But when you get into this business and you start to meet new people, don't attack it like you did, like how we was coming up. Because these people ain't got the same type of love for you. You know, if you lose everything today, you know, them people ain't going to call you. You know, I know if I lost everything today, I know y'all going to look out for me. Y'all going to call me like, what the hell Jacquees said? You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that ain't going to do that. So, you know, loyalty is important, but I would tell you handle your business. But if you got some loyal people in your corner, stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been grinding for you. They believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And they've been loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? It's important.
Absolutely, man. Jacquees, man, you know you're welcome anytime. Thank you for coming by
Hoodrich
Radio.
I appreciate you, man.
Introduce your new single right here so we can blast off on it.
You already know what it is, man. It's the one and only Jacquees, the king of R&B, and this is my brand new single called Hot For Me, featuring Lil Kid and Lil Got It. Let's get it.
All right, this Hoodrich Radio.
Hoodrich for life.
The beat.